when we try to generate our power with our three, you have to create some kind of distance. So the way some guys will generate their three, they will go like this. They will create distance by going like this, pulling it out. That's the wrong way, obviously, because now you're leaving yourself exposed. Right, exactly. But we also want to create that distance. So when we set ourselves up, when we're in our positioning now, we got two ways to create distance. One is going to be to pull our hand away from our face, or what we can do is we can pull our face away from our hand. And we do that with the rotation, right? Our transfer away from our front foot to our back foot, okay, and also rotating away. So pulling our face away from our hand creates that rotation. From the center R, we call one center R is our spine. That's the inner radius. Our hand is the outer radius. Okay, little r. So when I say big R, it's going to be your body, your rotation around your spine. Little r is going to be this outer wheel, outer rotation. That's little r. Now think about that toy. I don't know what the name, but it's the clapper. So you have a wooden stick, and then you have two strings with two balls, and you could spin the big R really fast, and then the little R, the balls, they're gonna whip around, but they're all the way out here, right? If those little R's were like an inch, they wouldn't do much, right? So the more distance you can create, right, the longer that arm is gonna be, the more power you can generate. If you're here and I throw it, nothing, right? So we wanna create, number one, we wanna create space between big R and little r, and we do that through the rotation. If you're rigid like this, it doesn't matter. But when we throw it the right way, we loose, now having that big R turn a lot faster than the little R are gonna swing around and have that much more impact. So again, create distance between little r and the target, and then also little r and big R. And the way we're gonna do that is simply by transferring our weight from our front foot to our back foot and then keeping our hand in place. So it's gonna like this. Position, squash the bugs, keep that there. Now look, I created distance between number one, or little r and the target, and number two, little r and my body. So now when I start to rotate, it's gonna fly, right? Exactly. So I want you to get into that position where you create distance between little r, target, little r, big R. Even if you just throw it here, right? You have distance to travel to land the shot. But now we're gonna increase the power, right? Even farther by pulling that away, right? So now you created distance between little r, big R, little r, and target that maximize our three.